There.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're back at the stairs here. I'm gonna unlock token movement. Briage and Nog did find an illusion wall. Kilgore, you're here, right?
Yes.
Okay. You see torches of a purple flame kind of lighten the area. You see watcher symbols kind of almost defaced a bit. Placed with purple crown banners, scriptures of the Lord Paul. Some nice and temperate down here. It's definitely not. You get rid of the chill, the winter chill when you come down here. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Okay, well, look around, I guess. Okay, so what do I see? I see this is down here in the bottom corner, there's a lantern, purple.
Yeah, it's torches bearing a purple flame.
Okay.
It's cool. Kind of added wax and chemical to the torch to make it burn purple.
And we're in the basement, you say?
That you know of, yes.
Okay.
Question is, how deep does it go?
Not as deep as Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
Should we keep going?
Of course. Oh, P.S. Why do I look like a donkey again?
You still do look like humans. Oh yeah, Kilgore, you look like a human.
Oh,
You
okay.
have your equipment on, like weapons, but your armor and all that. And Riaj, you do look like a medium-sized donkey.
Like, am I actually, like, is that just an illusion, or am I actually a donkey?
Just an illusion.
Yeah,
Okay.
Xander, Peter will let you know it's an illusion.
We're trying to. They're letting us camouflage in to try to avoid startling them. So, is the only way to go with the stairs down, or is there another entrance that I'm missing?
The stairs here just go up the main level.
Okay.
They don't go down any further.
Okay, I understand.
There's a illusion wall that you did find earlier. You all gave an item to enter through here. You accepted to join the Purple Crown.
As far as they know. Guess we'll.
You all have access to your tokens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Peter walks through a wall.
Peter. I mean, Nog.
Nog
Where'd you
walks
go?
through a wall.
Yeah. Well, isn't that the illusionary wall?
Yeah. The stone below you, it almost looked like it had like some watcher kind of stonework in it, but it's obviously like something came here and took over the Watcher Church. That's what you're getting.
Oh, that's what we're getting for oil.
You walk through this illusion wall, Peter. It's quite thick of an illusion, but if you move forward more, you would get out of there.
Oh.
And as you exit the illusion wall, you see a bunch of purple garment members. One sitting at the table. And he's like, welcome, soldier.
Oi!
The reason why they all call you soldiers, this is probably something you kind of picked up on when you're in the town, Sawyer. A lot of the people are starving, and there's a lot of illness. And you notice that at the church, when people were entering the church, it looked like a lot of them had the pox. A lot of them were starving, malnutrition. And you guys look like very well-fed, well-armed individual.
Do Rakash and Kilgore hear from our position back on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, you definitely hear someone talking to Nog.
Okay.
Okay,
I go through.
welcome, soldier. Okay, you all come through.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.
You brought your meal too. Come, do you wish to hear the communion? We welcome you into the family.
Sure.
He has
Thank you.
notebooks on the table. He says, please take.
You said notebooks?
Yeah, little books. They look like maybe poorly made Bible.
I'll grab one and start thumbing through it.
This is the table that we're at?
Please, yeah. And he said, please, you may follow my companion here, and he will lead you to the area of communion. You must have an open mind when you enter this. We understand your belief for the Watchers and your love for the Watchers. We want to show you the true healing and light. As he's talking to you, you see a person walk through the double-sided doors north of you, opens it up, and it looks like two female humans carrying one's carrying a lot of food on a platter and one's carrying water in some jugs, and they're heading past you like, oh, already we have some joining us. Let us feed more of these people. And they go past you into the illusion wall, and they offer you some of the food on the platter before they leave you. They're going past you to feed the starving people in the church.
I'm gonna grab a quick bite.
Yeah, it tastes like just kind of like better than Rash's, like sandwiches. Like that. Actually, no, you guys would know very well what that. This stuff tastes very similar to what Neorath has been feeding you all.
Okay.
To make more clear, it would be conjured up food.
Yeah.
Water.
Actually, it's probably better because he just gives us berries.
And Kilgore, you all might know, not you as much as Raj would know, but the Watchers, they absolutely do not use any kind of magic. So this is weird.
Okay, right. Interesting. Where'd you get this food from?
Well, from the family. We're all part of the family. Please follow.
Okay.
Follow this he looks like a weathered armored guard. He doesn't really show much emotions. Then you see other members just sitting there kind of talking to each other, whispering to each other, and they're just watching, and some of them are writing notes in some of the bookshelves. And the guard guy moves up. He beckons you, Riaj, and Nog to follow closely to the veteran guard. And he goes past the double-sided doors. And yeah, and he says, "Take a seat. Take a seat." You see some of the other cultists wearing purple garments and some other weathered guards. The purple garment cultists north of you, there's about 6 of them. And they all nod at you and they say, welcome, welcome. Please take a seat. You would really enjoy our communion. It's very enlightening. We
Where?
welcome you.
You want me to sit on the floor here?
If you zoom out a bit, Kilgore, you'll see there's some seats to the left of you. It looks like a very large
Oh yeah.
area. And he shuts the
Okay.
door behind you guys. One of the Briage, before you go past that, well, right here, this fanatic, it's not fanatic, say that. This cultist, he pulls out a little bit, some cheese and crackers out of his pocket, and he dusts it off a bit, and he's like, "Oh, I remember my mule. Oh, it died of a disease. You're lucky to still have your soldier." And he offers Riage some crackers.
Riage just growls very lowly at this person and pads by.
Oh, okay. He's like, "Oh,
The growling mule. Yep, that's not weird at all. Pay her no mind.
okay." You see some more people north of you. This is a very large area. North of you, there's 2 cultists standing beside a door, and this door is constantly opening and closing. There's people moving in and out of there, moving food, sandwiches, salads, and they're moving it back up to the main floor to feed people. And they even come out here and they walk the aisles and they feed people sandwiches.
Can I have a look into that door when it's open?
Yeah, sure. It looks like there's some guys in there. They're got some crates and a table. You don't see anything that would cook food in there as you glance by. You don't see a burning fire or...
Stranger and stranger still.
When you're in here, it's so large. You see purple crown banners hanging up. You see images of a goldly armored man lording over a kingdom. But the strange thing about the painting is he isn't lording over it. He's one with the people. He embraces them into his care. In this beautiful mural painting to the right of you, the east, there's a big mural along the wall. The red velvet carpet beneath your feet feels so nice to walk on compared to the stone that you're used to. You see lots of people of different races and different garments. Some look noble or dressed nicely, and others are malnutritioned and diseased, sitting in the benches to the left of you, to the west of you. You see Watcher symbols hanging up on the wall, and you see it all defaced and replaced over with the purple crowns. And there's a man at the end on an altar, and he seems to be getting ready to start talking to the crowd. And the cultists kind of beckon you over. Take a seat.
Okay.
Kilgore, you're sitting beside what looks like to be working class peasants. These peasants, they have whiplashes on their back. Their arms look like they were shackled. I guess you could say that they would have been slaves.
Hi, folks.
They look at you and they're like, "Oh, hello. Oh, it's nice. It's an honor to sit beside a soldier."
Nasty scars you got there.
It's life in Gauland. It's life.
Better than death, I guess.
My father's resting in peace. He resisted the shackles. Peter, you're sitting beside a elf woman, kind of in some nice garments, just kind of sitting by herself, while ready to listen to the speeches.
What is it with me and elf chicks? You guys like naturally attracted to them.
Yeah.
She looks at you and nods and says, "Welcome, soldier." She looks
Madam.
very malnutritious. She's wearing nice clothes, but she does not look healthy. She looks maybe diseased.
Well, based on how the people look here, Rakaj just kind of thinks to herself, "Ooh, don't eat the food here."
As the food's coming up, everyone's eating it and drinking the water, and they're just lapping it up, almost as if they never really ate food in a long time.
I just grab my quill on my journal and I just start taking notes.
Fanatic, the one leader in the purple garments, he's more fancily dressed than any others. He raises his a book. It looks similar to your notepads, and he says, "Let us start with a simple reading all together. Are your bellies full? Do you feel well enough to read?" And he kind of glances over the crowd, and the majority say yes.
Yes.
I'll nod. Do a little burp as if I've been eating.
Have you been eating?
No.
He asks, "Please, everyone, open the book to Joseph 13. You all can read. Riaj, obviously, you're just sitting beside Kilgore.
Yeah, I'm just sitting like on the floor, like beside the end of the pew, next to Kilgore.
You get some eyes, Riaj. You don't see any other farm animals or working animals here, but you seem okay to be in here. They're not stopping you, or they're not treating you any different than others. Like, you get offered food still.
She's my emotional support donkey.
I love it. Oh.
Glee.
Is that what you say, Kilgore?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Nobody seems to mind, so I don't need to say it.
The priest, he starts reading, and he's walking through the aisles, and his voice is booming louder than what would be natural. An Arcana check, if you want. Any idea, Nog?
I already know what it is, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an easy check. It's a cantrip. It's thaumaturgy.
Ha! Called it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kilgore, the character, doesn't know.
Look up upon my words, brothers and sisters. We wear purple as a symbol, a color of royalty and power. Yet we all wear it, for we all part of the same family. I love you, my sibling, bound by ties in the other realm. And then he moves his hand more to different scriptures in the book, and it's all there in your books as well. No more to slavery. No more to the pleasures of those above you. We can be all one in the eyes of Lord Paul. the purple sky on the horizon, the dreams of a better sunrise. Look up and feel the warmth of the sun that chooses to shine upon your flesh. Are you all still following along in your books, or?
Yep.
Yep, sure.
Rakash was just looking at the preacher with her head cocked to the side.
Okay, he looks well educated. He looks very he looks just like a normal human. No deformities or anything that you can see.
Does he look healthy or does he look kind of sickly too?
He looks very healthy, very healthy. All the guys wearing purple garments look very healthy.
And are they eating?
They eating? Yeah.
Yeah, they grab when they're walking by. There's so much food and water kind of moving through here. Just 1 minute.
Okay, so I guess maybe I'll do a sleight of hand check and stuff some things into my ears.
Put some bread in your ears.
Chicken
Just a
bones.
little goblin with bread ears.
Well, I look like a human now.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I get this telepathic message from Nog to cover my ears. So I'd like to do a sleight of hand check if I can, and try
Sure.
and furtively plug my ears with some, I don't know, whatever I have in my inventory that would work.
Okay, and you want to clog your ears?
Yeah, I actually have a candle, so I'll just like kind of pick off a little bit of the wax and plug both ears with that.
Okay, and you're just kind of like doing it casually?
Yeah, I'd like to kind of maybe make as if I'm fixing my hair or something, or just
Okay, do a sleight of hand check.
scratching.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I've got a thing. Just because I'm psychic. Let's see here.
Good
I think
old
my
psychic
psychic
knack.
knack is up to a D, level 7.
Probably a D6.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that's a 16.
Okay, so 16.
Yeah.
Okay, as you're doing that, one of the guys beside you, he throws up some of the food he ate, and he's kind of embarrassed a bit, and he looks around. He's like, "I'm sorry, I just can't hold any food lately. I haven't eaten in days." And the
Just
priest
take
kind
it
of
easy.
the priest kind of stops his reading of the book, and he says, "Come here, my child. Come here, my brother." And he moves up all the way, and the priest meets him halfway. He's like, "What is wrong with you? What ails you?" And he says, I can't hold any food down. I haven't eaten in days, and I'm getting worse. I barely have the strength to come here." And the priest replies back, "Come to the altar. We will heal. We will fix you. We will cure you. Come and join our family. Be one of us. And he's easily convinced, and he walks past to the end of the altar, and one of these armored knightly guards kind of escort him to the back where there's a large pool of water, and they kind of splash his face a bit, and they kind of clean him up a little bit, and then he goes down, and then they offer him a sandwich, and he eats it, and he says, "How do you feel?" And he says he feels so much better. Uh, all hail the Watcher. And they say, "No, we stop you there. For it's not the Watcher that is doing this. This is why you're here. Come down further, and we will explain more to you." And the priest looks over at the group and says, "We'll explain to you what it is that is happening here. You all are faithful to the Watcher, and the Watcher, I'm sure, appeased you at some point in your life. But look where you all are now. A land of famine, starvation. Every winter the weak die, and the ones bound in shackles die. No one cares not for the souls that are shackled, but we care. And we are not followers of the Watcher. And please, let us explain and read more scriptures and show you the true faith." Some of the crowd are a bit confused, but they keep listening on. And he reverts back to his book, and he says, "Our grains and harvests yield most to our family. Starvation is but a distant memory. The dirt between your toes show the beauty. The worms beneath the dirt show our strong foundation." Is there anything you guys would like to do right now?
Um,
Peter, beside you, the elf is like, "What? This I was confused when I came here, but the Watcher? What?" She looks a little more interested in the book, and she's kind of going through different pages. And as you guys are kind of like still standing there, the priest goes over more scriptures in the book. Lord Paul loves each and every one of you. You will be cured of all illnesses. In your heart, you will be full of the most hearty stew. You will be happy of your beautiful family. The guys who are whipped and shackled beside you, Kilgore, they start crying as they're reading this with the priest.
I guess I'll pretend to cry too.
You're gonna do are you pretending? Yeah, do a deception check.
Okay.
oh, much better.
Fairly convincing.
Jeez.
Just fix something here.
Rakaz just like leans over and just like nuzzles his arm to make it look like the donkey's like, there, it's okay.
But the Watcher, I mean, whatever he's saying is really influencing my mood.
What,
Meanwhile, Nog
Alexander?
is just over here, just completely like, what the fuck are these people crying for?
When Alexander held his blade and charged the enemy, he looked beyond them and aimed for the future of his people. Hold fast and steady, my family to be, for our lineages will be bonded in the most beautiful senses. You will never be alone anymore. We are family and we are unity. Death is just another path. Do not be afraid. We all must take the path. The gray rain curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass. And then you see it, white shores and beyond a far green country under a swift, beautiful sun.
Oh, that sounds all bad.
Falling into the endless pits will give ye eternity to life, for ye will all be falling, but the sun and sky will be what we move towards, like falling means ascending. Lord Paul had a vision of unity and love. He rode to the beast land and took the fruits from their blessed tree. Only Lord Paul, higher power, had plans for us in Garland to rise like the tide on a moonfall. Lord Paul is chosen by the powers to be. Beast folk serve us in him, no longer a threat, and soon the Empire Griffin will kneel before divine power. And then, what would you like?
Is Kilgore still like telepathically connected with the party?
I could be.
I just assumed you were.
Because when he said that, Rakaj is going to be like, Lord Paul took the seeds from the tree.
Aw, Raj, I'm giving inspiration for memory.
That is actually pretty good memory.
Admirable, because I don't remember what she's referring to.
Yeah, you weren't there,
I
Kilgore.
don't think he was there
Okay,
yet.
good then.
I was there, and I still don't remember either.
Yeah.
Until she said
The game
something.
started with that crazy like tree and the dryad?
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Tree spirit.
Now I remember. I just forgot until you said something.
The Everlife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord Paul took the Everlife seeds.
With seeds that heal. In the raw form. What could be made from them in a refined sense, you don't know.
This seems all bad.
He says, please move over to Daniel the 7th. And he flips his pages over. And he waits a little bit for everyone else to kind of catch up.
I'll just start. I'll just like get lost for a second, and then just start madly thumbing through the book to get to where he's told me to go.
Your blood is the most beautiful essence. It feeds the harvest, feeds the battlefield, and feeds our very own children brought to our beautiful family. Hold tight, for the red life we all carry is the same in all of us. And then he makes some examples of the nobles not being any different than the very slaves they own. A working horse is powerful for the fields, and he kind of gestures over at Riaj. And the bright light shines upon our working days. For your farm horses is a sign of true power. Flesh is the most strongest, stronger than any steel. And they all kind of like nod and look at you, Riaj, a little bit as he gestures everyone to look at you, and they all go back to the books. I led a life, shadows in front of my eyes, dark images and thoughts to be spread, unwilling to those I chose. Then I was given a chance, and my chance is now to serve my family. Lord Paul is a great and kind man. Hold strong and become a cocoon, for only the most beautiful butterflies emerge from those very cocoons.
Oh no, is this a suicide cult?
The kind, gentle breeze upon your face, the sounds of trees bristling together, the green leaves bear strong life, but every winter they turn to die and fall, for we are those leaves, we die when it's, for the nobles do not care not for any of us. It's a path we're all for we look beyond, and in the spring, new more beautiful plants grow. but we will break the cycle. And then some people clap and he bows a bit. And then he goes back to his altar. His voice is very still loud. You all can still hear it quite well. Kilgore, it's a bit muffled for you.
Hmm.
Just 1 minute again.
Need to buy Kilgore some fuzzy purple earmuffs.
It is a purple. It is a purple candle.
Oh, back. Sorry, a lot of traffic. Oh, okay. So he goes back to the altar, and some people kind of crying, and they walk up to him, and then they take the guy and they go and kind of clean them up with the water in the back, and then feed him something, and then he goes into the southern section of where he is. A few people do that. One of them obviously looks like they got the pox, and as soon as they clean him up a bit, you notice that some of the pox are starting to heal. It's very it's like almost like a miracle, and people are gasping, and more of them are following. The slaves beside you, Kilgore, they all move up and accept the faith, and they say the Watcher betrayed them. If this is true faith, and they want to be a part of something greater, and they don't want to be slaves to some rich noble and have them die just like their father died trying to deny the shackle. Yeah, so a few of them kind of, I guess you could say, almost convert.
All right. So I guess telepathically, I'll say, what do you guys think? Should we go?
This definitely seems all bad.
I'm curious to see where they're taking them, though.
Our goal here is to be thwarting them. Question is, where do we go from here?
I don't know if we can do anything in here.
The priest looks over at you, Kilgore, and says, "A working soldier with a mule. Welcome. Perhaps you have a question."
Right. Yes. What is the name of this faith?
The Godmaster. The Purple Crown.
I see. Okay. Well, I'll hail the Purple Crown.
Lord Paul shines us to the true light and power. He was a noble himself, and he denounced himself to become one of us. And he stands with us and embraces us. The story of my transition is but all pain, and only you all benefit from the healing love I share with you. My wife was cooking stew, rat stew, as that was all to eat. My son always had a talent for simple supernatural ability, small spark, and the like. My daughter was older and very protective of the family. She was a strong girl. Their watchers came to our house after someone reported us for whatever reason. Snakes in amongst the walls. They invited themselves inside, asked us the most personal question. Dark memories, impure thoughts. They turned my faith to Watcher from love to hate. My daughter and son were crucified in front of me while we were tied and bound. They bled out and died on the cross while they defiled my home and wife. My home was a lit of fire to burn to ash, for we are not allowed to birth supernatural the children. My wife burned first, and I watched. Such dark memories still plague my mind when I remember. She turned and became fire touched. My body was next, but I suffered and felt all the pain. Yet I was still alive somehow. Some miracle bestowed upon me a greater purpose. I hid away, and Lord Paul found me. We know, fighting for the freedom of all people. Past is over. My family is now all you, and I love you all dearly. And as you get close, it looks like he has a lot of kind of like wax and makeup kind of on, but it looks like he lives in a really bad fire. His hands are kind of like bound with bandages and stuff.
Is that you?
What, Riaj?
Being facetious. Deadpool, is that you?
No, this guy's not funny at all. Well, Kilgore isn't quite sure what to make of this being spoken to directly. He'll just kind of like nod and try not to make too much eye contact.
Kaj will ask Kilgore to ask more about maybe like Lord Paul's whereabouts or how we could find him to thank him.
Ah, right. Good one. Yes, if I may ask, we would like to go to pay our respects to Lord Paul personally, so that we can share in his divine glory in person. Do you know of a way that we could find him?
Yes. He has an estate a couple days from here. The most faithful are there. He does visit here in our lower level. And I believe he is to visit here today. He might even be down there right now. He's a simple and kind man.
Wonderful.
Garland is stricken by plague, famine, and now war, as always. Where do we, the common folk, turn to? Our lords, who live up in high and ignore all issues. Do we join the Garland military? And he's like kind of speaking to the crowd right now, but directing it towards Kilgore and Nog. And let our mothers bear the pain of losing a son or daughter? Lord Paul, and God willing, will shine upon us as bright as the sun itself. Hold unto your family, hold unto your friends, hold unto your love. Let Lord Paul bind us as a family of love and protection. A fire burned so bright, and I carry the scars of the flame touch. But there is no need to cry or dream. I now carry a fire that burns brighter than any fire outside. Your family is all around you. Our love is stronger than any steel, and the love of flesh will bind us beyond any flame. Nog, do you move off the bench and you're walking over somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. I just
I
want to
just
try
want to
to
try to
get a
get
better
a better.
sense of some of the other people in this area.
Okay.
So I'm just decided to get up and explore.
Yeah, you see all different kinds of people. Some look like a blacksmith, working man's, fishers, even the odd noble. The elf lady kind of looks at you as you're walking out in front of her. And the priest looks over at you, Nog, and says, Soldier, what are your thoughts on the Watchers and the religion? Do you wish to join us? To be a family? You're here right now. You obviously do wish to be part of the family.
Oh crap. So Nog was not expecting to get called out. So he's just gonna give a confused look, and I don't know if anybody here's ever seen Monty Python. There's this one episode where the sorcerer appears, and he's just gonna give this look around, and then he's just gonna say, "Yes, that is why I am here."
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Just a hot minute. He doesn't sound committed.
Yeah, I have a -1 on deception, so I hope they doesn't ask me too many questions.
Oh no. What the fuck?
Soldier bears the wounds of memory, head blows. Come here, soldier.
I I look, then I realize I point at myself.
Yeah, he nods. Do
Uh,
not be afraid.
that's as close as I get.
There is much to be skeptical of in this world. So it doesn't really surprise me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. What's the point? For many of us, the road is a different one, but the path is always there for us to follow. No matter how many times we may fall, the good news is that we can help you find your way back naturally. Some days are harder than others, but I must try. We all have doubts, and the lighter the mind alone cannot burn away all darkness. Think on it, and look in your heart. It will be for the best when the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have. You always have family. The fire that kept me alive was love, their love, God's love. Right, you're not so certain, fair enough. Yous all go through periods of darkness. Of course, in a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends, and the good Lord knows as much to be done here. You're a good neighbor to us. Thank you, and God be with you. And he kind of gestures you to go sit down. Nog, at your bench.
His first
His
thoughts
first thoughts
are,
are
there is
there's
no way that is not a rehearsed speech. He must have given that speech to many people in the past.
anything else everyone would like to do? kind of walks over here, and you see what looks like to be almost like a couple of probably maybe street urchins, and he nods at them, and yeah, we will feed you all and feed you beyond you, clean water as well. You will not have your kids starve, and any magical gifts your children carry, they will not be harmed. Your life is precious, and magic is not the enemy. The Watchers work to keep the nobles safe, people gaining strength. I have seen the Hale and Evil Watchers push on you all. I helped take this church. On our way is the only way to help. I killed many and cured many more. My redemption will happen for love to love. And they kind of nod a bit and they say, for the master, for Lord Paul. And he beckons him over to the one nightly guard, and he goes and cleans them up at the water, and they get some food in their gut, and they go down to the southern entrance at the end of the velvet carpet.
Okay. Before we go ahead, Nog has a suggestion.
Yeah.
So, what I'm thinking, so wait till they're not watching. I will use my last sorcery point to cast subtle spell invisibility, targeting all three of us. And then for the next hour, we can kind of sneak on beyond without them noticing us. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
We could give it a try.
I warn you though, this is my only 4th level slot, so I can only do it once.
The elf, Peter, at your bench, walks up to the priest, and she starts crying. She starts talking of the abuse she took, and she would be starved if she denied the abuse. And it sounds like her noble husband, like a determined marriage, and she's the wife, and she's abused and abused and abused, and came here in secret, and she wants to be released of all these memories and harm, and she wants a faith to help her, and she will help the faith. She's making a big scene, and she's crying, and she's begging for help. She's on her knees, kind of tugging at the priest's robes, and as she's
Perfect, now's your chance.
as she's tugging at the priest's robes a bit, some of the guys get a little concerned at first that she was gonna hurt him, but no. And he kind of puts his hand up and tells them to go back, and to, like, if she wishes to harm him, that's so be it. That is what will happen. For he does not fear the people and their emotion. And he kind of kneels down with her, and she cries on his shoulder, and it's a really big emotional thing. Sorry, I keep going into it.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
taking this as my best distraction I'm gonna get.
okay, give me a roll of deception or
For the
or
subtle
sleight of hand
sleight of
with
hand.
advantage.
Okay.
With advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, you find a opportunity to do such a thing, and you all do vanish from existence.
Yeah, there goes my 1/4 level slot. We got 1 hour, guys. Let's not waste it.
Everyone, give me stealth check for noise.
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work.
No, guys.
Oh man,
Uh-oh.
it would be rude. But I got a 31.
Just a second here. Okay. Peter, you cast a spell and everyone vanishes in a blink. As the guys go back, they kind of get a little confused as where you all went, and they kind of shrug a bit, thinking maybe you left or they're not sure. The priest is still busy with her. Riaz, you bump into the bench, and you see one of the fanatics is a bit. Sorry, one of the cultists is a bit confused and kind of starting to walk towards you. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I'm visible or invisible right now?
You're invisible.
But you made a noise.
No one can see you, but you bumped into the bench and you made a noise.
I'm just going to like slink down very low and very quietly pad away the long way around.
Okay, and you see this guy kind of looking at the bench, and they're kind of investigating. They move it back a bit, and they look around and kind of shrug a bit. Okay, yeah, he's dealing with what looks like to be a noble and another girl in fairly fine clothes. She doesn't seem to be a noble, but talking about abuse and forced things upon her. And she sounds like she was a business owner's spouse.
Let's move really slowly and carefully, folks. You hear that in your head.
Yeah. Kilgore is important because we cannot see each other.
Hey, Raj, are you moving
Yes.
with the group? Okay, I'll just put you right there.
We
Hey,
should
you
have held
guys,
a hand.
you're slinking along. You see the purple torches along the wall, purple flame.
Okay, so I
One
think
more.
what we need to do some sort of signal to each other so that we can tell where each other are. I'm going to say I'm standing over by this torch. And then I'm going to stand there and put my arms out. And I'm going to hold my arms out. And if you guys all do the same, perhaps we can move forward holding hands.
You.
Nog, you get a message from a spell called Sending.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that in a bit here, a couple seconds, spell, and just giving you a heads up. We're all doomed. And then he stops.
Wait, what? Did he just say the spell's about to end for the illusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank goodness we're invisible.
Good timing. I'm gonna telepathically pass it on to Kilgore. Say, we picked a good time for this. Our disguise is about to fail us. But
Okay,
at least we're invisible.
good. Rakaj, come up to this torch. I'm holding my hand out. Ah, there you are. Okay. Now I'm going to grab onto this strap on your armor, Rakaj, and Nog, you hold my other hand, and now let's all just stay together.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll grab his whatever I think it's his hand.
Not that. Oh, okay.
That's his ear.
This is my hand.
Okay.
Okay.
You
No,
guys move up, and Kilgore, you notice it looks like to be one of those deformed cloaked guys that casted a lot of spells at you before. Nog, you realize that too. He's heavily robed, but you can tell when you fought them, you can tell very well what they look like and what they're capable of.
Great.
Is it possible any of these folks are going to be able to see through invisibility?
Oh, well, you don't think so yet?
It's one of those they have to be actively looking for it. So as long as we're not making any noise or give them a reason to think we're invisible, they won't look for us.
Okay, well, let's move super slow and um in single file.
Okay. Raj, make me a stealth check.
I'm scared.
Oh, much better.
Still not great.
That's a
Okay.
sleight of hand. Would it be the same?
I think it's the same for her.
You don't have proficiency, I guess.
Do a stealth check, Raj, not sleight of hand.
But I was on stealth.
It's glitch.
Suck it.
Oh,
Okay.
you see
Okay.
some weathered guards. They show no emotion. They're just simple command. The people in the red velvet, they're getting washed up and fed and to the waters dripping off their face, and they look better somehow, happier. All of a sudden, as that water washes on their face. Kilgore, you can move past them. Okay, you don't seem to be. No one seems to hear you. Same with you, Raj and Nog. As they're washing up, they move through the door here, and they open it, and they go through.
All right, that'll be our chance, I guess.
Yep, I agree.
Here we go.
Okay, and Raj, I'm gonna force you. Sorry, but putting you over there. You see that? And then the door closes behind you.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Wait a second. Nog?
Yeah.
Because of your class, give me or no, Kilgore, you can do this too. Perception or Arcana check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah. Sorry, Raj. Okay, Kilgore, you noticed in the water in the very back. There's a reason why I did ask you, Raj. Just, Kilgore, you noticed in the back of the pool of water, there's a lot of shimmering and purple lights in the area around it. And Nog, you notice that the water that kind of like trailed off from the people on them that have water on their head right in front of you, kind of focuses around their head, the water, not the body at all. And these people come in and they say, I want to serve, I want to join. And these 4 individuals and this nicely clad deformed robed man, they look them over and they say, you come through this area. And the one goes to the door here. And they say, what are you? And she says she's a enters a wife, like, come with me this way, and then she goes through over here. And they close it. And then the other one, they say, you seem strong. Come to the south. And then, wait a second here. And then there's a door right south of there that they go into. It's not on the map for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Second. Oh, I
So-
got
As they're opening these doors, can we look into what we see beyond?
Okay, which door?
Oh, I don't know. I guess like, are they all going at the same time?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
The Porculus.
I guess I'll telepathically say to these folks, "I'll look right," or whatever, east, and
Okay.
I'll look straight ahead to the south.
then I'll say back to Rakaj, Nog is looking south.
Okay, Raj, you see the door open and close. It looks like a pit. And there's a deformed, robed man standing there. It looks like a large room with a big pit. And then the door closes behind the guy. Everyone give me a perception check. No, actually don't.
Phew.
How easy would it be to sneak in to get a better look at said pit?
What was that, Raj?
How easy would it be to sneak in to get a better look at that pit?
You'd have to reopen the door.
Shit. Okay.
Kilgore, you see through the porculus. You see some brain creatures on 4 legs, and you see the woman kind of. They're holding her, and they're forcing the creature to sap into its mind. Intellect
Oh
devour.
boy. Oh
And then
boy.
they put her in the cage. Where
That's
the
not
intellect
good.
was. And then they start walking back.
Okay, people. They're feeding a little brain. That woman got her brain fed to a little brain creature.
I wonder if the creature's tasty.
If you have a proficiency in investigation, you can make me a check.
Oh,
Why, I very much do.
I do not.
I do.
Nice.
Kilgore and Nog. Sorry, Raj.
She's a barbarian.
Too busy being a donkey.
You notice that the weak member who had a disease, he was shoved into the room with the pit, and the one member who looked like she had a influence on maybe a business or some kind of importance in the city, she was sent to the Intellect Devourers, and the other guy looked like he's more muscle and brawn, and he was sent to the lower level.
What did you see down to the south, Nog?
What you see, Nog, is stairs that go deeper down.
I'm guessing that's where Lord Paul is, judging by what they described. We have some stairs going deeper down into the temple.
And so is that a door that's closed again to the south, or is that a way that we could go?
That's completely.
I think that's probably the way to go. My guess. Are the two
I don't want to
ways.
go anywhere near that brainy thing.
You guys can do whatever you want to do.
I kind of agree with Kilgore. The Porculus area sounds like a bad idea. And a dead
Yeah.
end.
So yeah, maybe we should join up again and head down these stairs.
Okay, is that what you guys want to do?
That's my vote.
You see some more people are coming through the doors up above you, and more are going to be chosen.
Alright, someone cut off the lights.
Gonna clean up here.
Sure.
Scared of the dark when I'm a donkey.
Mm. An invisible donkey.
You guys all get 1,000 experience.
Nice.
I was honestly expecting bloodshed.
What, in that room where there was like 30 NPCs?
Yeah, I honestly thought you guys were just gonna go to town. It's like, oh, let's do it.
It seemed like that was going to be a suicide.
Every once in a blue moon, we just like go undercover.
I wonder if Neorath was here, if he would have killed them all. All right.
I think if we had Nearath, we might have went for combat because a fourth party member might have been enough, and a healer.
he would have saw a crowd and he'd be like, I gotta do Moonbeat. I see people together.
Yeah.
I
Okay, just give me a minute here. I gotta set up the board again. Okay.
Okay. Hey, question for you, Grant.
Yeah.
Does it seem correct that I would have 48,000 experience?
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
No, you would not.
Cause yeah, I have 40.
26,000.
How much do you have?
26,000, but I think I started off at level 3 when most people started off at level 1 and 2.
Well, he just leveled us up to level 7, all of us together, like 2
Yeah.
sessions ago.
So you should all be at 24,000. Or no, wait, last session happened.
Yeah.
You should
I'm
be
at
at
24,000.
level, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter, you Raj's
Oh.
experience.
I'm at 26,500.
Okay, I don't know why I was so much higher than everybody else.
Cheating, Peter, that's all.
Okay, so
Stop drinking when you play this game, Peter.
clearly,
Mhm.
Dang it, now I want to drink.
I left my booze at your house.
Oh, my booze is down in the fridge.
Same. In your
Why do you
fridge.
keep doing that?
I don't know. I have Bailey's over there, and I have Vodka Smash, and so we should. Let's work out. You're at 26,500 total.
I just added the 1,000 right now.
So you're at 27 then, right?
No, 26,500.
Okay, I'll just put mine the same as yours.
That would make sense.
I don't know why I had it at 48,500.
Peter, you get another sending from Zan. I just want to let you know that you're no longer illusioned. It went off probably maybe about a minute ago. Just want to know if you're still alive. We're all doomed.
I'll
You can reply with sending, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have cast invisible on the group. We are okay. Thank you for your concern.
Why do you resist it? You're gonna die eventually anyway. Or no, wait, he can't reply to that. Okay.
That's what he thinks. That's his inner monologue.
Yeah, is
That's we knew he was saying that to himself.
Super quick run downstairs and get a drink. I'll be back in like a minute. Oh.
I swear my 4th level slot is just there to upcast lower level spells.
Can we take a 5-minute break, guys?
Yeah, of course.
That's all right with me. Yep.
I am back.
Hey.
All
Grant will be
right.
back in a few minutes.
I am a Rakaj again.
You are.
I went to the liquor store the other day and I bought some watermelon mojitos made with rum.
Hey, did Justin give you that card?
What card?
There was a really cool card I found in my collection that is for your mutate deck. You probably already have it in the deck. This is just a cooler artwork version that's shiny.
I know he hasn't given it to me yet, but I can ask him. I haven't been home much today.
I figured.
Guess what happened, Peter?
What?
I went into Moose Jaw to get a haircut from a girl I used to go to high school with,
Mm-hmm.
and she plays Ark on PS4. So now I have a server to play on again, and I'm so excited.
Yay!
And it sounds like the mod is really good at like everybody needs to be polite and not dicks, and if people are dicks, they get booted real quick. So it should be fun.
So on Thursday night, I was gonna go get my haircut, but then I got this weird message saying that supper's canceled at hospital, and I was like all confused because like what the fuck? And then I was like, is everything okay? Like what's going on? And then all I get back was everything's fine, just early. And it's like, what the fuck's early? And then later on, I got a phone call from my niece. She tells me that my sister, her baby came 12 days early.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, that's what she meant. It turns out that was my mother using my sister's phone, and my mother is not very good at sending text messages.
fair.
So.
So is this her first baby or?
Nope, this is number 4.
Nice.
Her first boy.
Oh, is she excited?
I think so. Though, I find it funny, she called this one Michael. So now I have a brother Michael, and a brother-in-law Michael, and a nephew Michael.
No.
I don't know why she would, but
I feel like she should have made Michael the middle name.
apparently he's got a nickname. They're calling him Bucky.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
So I'm just gonna call him Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's the nickname for him, but
Hey, it's a way to differentiate him from all the other Michaels.
yeah, it's such a random nickname too. It's like Bucky, like what?
Right?
I'm just expecting to go over there one day, and he's gonna be dressed up like some green rabbit, with a red jumpsuit.
When I hear Bucky, I think Bucky Larson, the porn star.
Oh God! I was thinking Bucky O'Hare.
Who's that?
It's a cartoon show from about from 25 years ago. And it's about this rabbit in space who's like a starship captain.
We.
Oh, how are you?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
That was wild.
It's weird.
It was way better than most of the shit that kids watch on YouTube nowadays.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I am. I'm still alive somehow. I'm just setting up the board here.
Okay. I'm drinking a watermelon mojito.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like a drink that's watermelon and mint.
Oh, is that any good?
Yeah, it's surprisingly decent.
I'm almost done here.
That's okay.
We believe in you.
Trying really hard to do this.
I'm being sidetracked by. I'm just reading an essay about how to do evil campaigns.
I just bought the first 12 books in a book series that I used to read all the time when I was 10.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. These books are gonna be such flaming hot trash, but the nostalgia will be worth it.
There's this one book I got from a library when I was younger, and I can never remember the book, and it's bugs the crap out of me because I remember what happens, and I try to Google that, and nothing comes up, and it's like, oh.
In the book.
What? Leanne wants to know what happens, Peter.
It's complicated. It starts out by a group of demon hunters. They basically, when they find someone who's possessed by a demon, they enter the person's personal realm to exorcise the demon. And the demon's usually like a savage beast, but one time he's exorcising the demon, but it's a strange demon. It's not a savage beast. It's just a civilized man just trying to enjoy the feeling of being in a person, and he's not actually being hostile at all. And slowly the demon hunter actually starts to speak with this demon, and they start to converse, and they find out that there's actually a whole separate society of demons that are actually don't really care about possession. They just rather stay in the demon world. And this one is a bit of an anomaly, and he actually convinces the demon hunter to, instead of to possess a demon, to go, and they actually, so he possesses that demon, and they go to the other world, and he starts to learn about their society, and eventually they become this like communal force that fights evil together.
Nice. Was it a book or a series?
I think it was a series, which is what bothers me because I want to know what. I only ever read the one book in the series, and I found it at the library that doesn't exist in Regina anymore. It bugs the crap out of me because like I can't even go there and look for it.
And how old were you when you read it?
Probably 14.
And was the book aimed for kids or adults?
I'm pretty sure young adults.
Okay.
The stairs you guys are going down are probably about maybe 90 feet.
Okay.
We're
And
holding
yeah.
hands.
You all are here, and you're still invisible. And yeah, this is where you are and what you see.
Ooh, Rakaj goes up on her horrendous hind legs and puts one of her mutated clawed hands into one of the other dudes. Because she can do that now.
Kilroy would have to probably like reach way above his head.
Yeah, or Kilgore just feels this claw on top of his head, just pawing him.
Am I allowed to ride on Rakaj yet?
I am size large now.
I know by the
yeah.
by raw rules, I should have been able to all along because I'm small.
That's not. Yeah, she's not flying, but yeah.
When I got mutated, I don't have
mount
wings anymore.
Rakaj.
Whoa.
You're all.
Need consent first.
You're all invisible.
Oh, he
Of
mounts
course.
what he thinks is Rakaj.
Really? He's actually on top of Nog.
Which by raw I can also do. Anyway, of course I would ask first. So yeah, I guess we're holding hands, traveling forward slowly and quietly.
You see a wall depicting Purple Crown Master and the God at the south, and you see two double-sided doors. A lot of this looks renovated. You don't even see watcher symbols anymore. You just see Purple Crown and fixtures and purple torches that are not really torches. It's more of like a light spell. See two cultists who stand there, motionless.
And these doors, should we check them? I guess we can't really open doors that would get noticed.
Yeah, not unless we want to take out the guards.
That is a thing that we could perhaps try. Or should we keep sneaking through?
Let's sneak through for now, and then if we have to, then we'll come back this way.
Okay. Where are you guys gonna sneak to?
This
Is
this is a wall at the bottom?
It looks like a mural of the Watcher God. I mean, sorry, the Purple Crown Godmaster.
Okay.
Lord Paul with his gold armor embracing the people.
I want to put my hand against the wall to see if I can touch it.
You think your hand went through.
I'll telepathically whisper to Kilgore. We have another illusory wall down here.
Well, we're all holding hands, right?
Yeah.
That's the only way we can not lose each other.
The red velvet carpet, very soft to step on. Actually, sorry, everybody.
I saw nothings.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Everyone's okay. I had to check passive perceptions with Raj's roll. Okay, Kilgore, you go through. You see, oh man, does anyone speak Undercommon?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
Does anyone have backgrounds Underdark? Nothing.
No.
I'm Draconic, Goblin, and Infernal.
You see some plants beside these benches and stuff, and you see people, kind of peasants, and maybe some of them are just sitting there, blindly staring. They're not on the map, and
Okay.
the plants beside them, they almost look like a mushroom kind of cave kind of plant.
Okay. Shall we continue?
Riage,
Hmm?
give me a stealth check with disadvantage. You're very large, and as you're walking on the velvet carpet, your prints are.
Thank you for
Uh-oh.
noticing.
You see the two guys to the left and right of you, kind of like, huh? And they're confused and they're approaching you to touch you. Everyone roll initiative. One second. Do. Do you know what? Okay, we'll leave that for now. All right. Kilgore, what do you want to do? They seem to be approaching where Riage is stepping. Quite obvious her paws failed
Have been
her.
noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think this is probably the place where we're going to get noticed. So I will attack. So I'm guessing from invisibility we will have advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so psychic blade attack. I'll attack the guy on the left. He's by himself.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit. Yeah, no, that's a miss. What? No, I'm kidding. It's a hit.
What?
I know, right? 26. Okay, so here is that. And I'm guessing it's probably 24 damage, psychic.
Nice.
Oh yeah. How'd you kill him straight from stealth as you reveal yourself?
He doesn't see me. He just dies. The other one now sees me. I'm gonna say his eyes start bleeding as he doesn't get to see anything.
Eyes start bleeding and his actual eyeballs kind of pop and he falls
Yeah,
down and he just lives.
eyeballs pop out. That's kind of fun because his brain's swelling. It kind of pressure came and released through the eyeballs. And then I guess I'll go with my bonus action offhand attack on the other one.
The people
That
sitting
won't
on the
be
benches don't seem to notice you. Their heads are wet and they're just sitting there staring off in the distance.
right.
That's a
19.
hit.
Okay. And then
Okay, he's still up.
8 psychic damage. Okay, that is that's my turn. So
Okay.
I'll
Nog,
move
here we
right
go.
there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take his cue. I'm going to sneak up to this one and draw my scimitar. And I'm gonna use my green flame sword on this fucker.
Okay.
Don't forget advantage.
Yep. Let's see.
Nice.
That hits and for 14 damage.
Yep.
How'd you kill him?
So as he's he's got the pounding headache in his brain. I walk up to him, and this out of nowhere, a green flame just comes out of the shadow and just slices through the man, killing him.
Nice. Okay. As you do this, the guys in the south do see you. Except it's Raj's turn.
Yeah.
Still invisible.
But they see my prints.
Do they from that far away? That's the question.
So this bad guy's down, but there's more down there.
Yeah, there's more in the south.
Did
And there's
they
doors.
see him go down?
They definitely see me. and
And the
No,
glowing
that's
green blade.
You're still
I
in
mean, if they
Raj.
that makes this funner. Let's. I think my speed is 40. So I'm gonna run up to here
Okay.
and pass.
Okay, and then my turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, he will.
oof, run right into her.
At least if he does attack, at least he's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Attacking what appears to be paw prints.
They're charging you guys with these little short swords.
Pussies.
Wieners.
He missed you, Raj.
Haha.
Kilgore, top of the round.
Okay, let's let me just see. The psychic blade. What is the range? I don't even like. How can I look that up? Why do I not know it?
Shouldn't it be like 2060?
It's 60 feet.
It's just 60 total. Yeah.
Nice.
There's no
Even
long
better.
range for it. So 60. Okay. So I can just get that guy. I'm gonna just take a normal attack at the one who's right in front of Rakaj.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's a miss, I'm sure. I should have rolled the attack. I just took a d20 and rolled it, which is not the way to do it. A 9 misses, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, bonus action offhand attack. That's all.
Watch it's a crit. Oh,
Yeah.
close. Close.
Yeah.
So close.
Now Kilgore becomes fighter level 3 just for the 19 crit. No, That's
Yeah. Okay, so that's a offhand attack, and
Is this the guy in the
So-
Raj?
that's the one who's right at Rakaj. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, he's dead, Kilgore. Do you want to say how he died, or
Blood spurts out his ears.
his blood spurts out of his ears, and you actually see it hit Riaj a bit. And,
Yeah. So now Rakaj is like,
there. But then it kind of still goes invisible as.
you see a blood mist outline of Rakaj just for
Yeah.
a second.
And it's terrifying because Riaj is like size large, big manticore.
And then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay,
Not gonna move anymore.
Nog. You
Okay.
have some friendly guys coming to. As you guys hear it, they say it's the beasts from Lord Paul's enemies, kind of thing. Almost like they heard of you.
At that, I kind of straighten myself up a bit, look a little proud.
So I'm gonna move to there. I'm gonna stow my sword and instead pull out my bow and knock an arrow
Okay.
and fire a shot of lightning at this closest guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty sure that's a
that's a hit.
miss. Oh, it hit?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
These guys are wearing peasant clothes for
Hmm.
5 damage.
I didn't roll. I know it said I roll well for 5 lightning damage.
That's-
That'll be my turn.
Okay. And Raj, you go before them. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to. I am going to rage, and then I'm going to go jump on this one and attack it.
The hit. Roll the hit. You get advantage.
Sweet. Oh, okay, that's good.
Roll the damage. He has an arrow in him right now. Oh yeah.
Nice.
So you
Still-
run up to him and you pick him up and he's bleeding all over you, and the blood coats you like in the Predator movie, and you're covered in blood and you slowly turn visible.
Nice, that's fun. Is he still alive?
No, he's dead horribly.
Okay. And then I'm going to move over here and get this one.
That's a hit for 7 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, they get to go. They're just gonna attempt to strike you, I guess.
As
They
one
look
does.
motionless in their state. Yeah, no, they hit your hide. Absolutely nothing. Kilgore, top of the round.
Okay, I'll move to here, and then I will take my psychic blade attack on the one on the right, I guess.
That's a
Okay,
hit.
14. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Just with the sneak attack. Yeah, I guess 27. Okay, let's see. Nose this time. Brains start exploding out the nose. We got all the orifices.
Thick, creamy liquid starts shooting out his nose. And instead of him falling down, he kind of goes head first, and his ass is up in the air, and his head's kind of melted into the carpet.
Nice.
How humiliating.
So
It's my turn. Oh, wait, I have a bonus action offhand attack. I'll shoot that at the other one. So, here.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. There we go. 18.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
And this. 6 psychic to that one.
He's still up.
That's the turn. That's the end.
And Nog.
1, 2, 3. There. Okay, I guess I'll shoot another arrow. This one.
Oh, yeah.
That much lightning damage.
How'd you kill him?
So I knock another arrow, and a surge of lightning just flies through the air towards the man, as an arrow just appears inside his chest.
Gross. All right, you guys are free to move around. You believe you dispatched what's
The wieners.
yeah, the wieners.
Okay, then maybe we'll keep moving forward, or should we check some of these doors?
I mean, we can check the doors now.
Yeah, our visibility's gone, so I think we're in a good spot to. I say, yeah, let's check some of these doors here.
Yes. You see people sitting on the benches, and I know they're not on the map, but they are there. They're just sitting there. Their heads are drenched in some kind of liquid, and they're just kind of like sitting there staring off in the distance.
I'm gonna go up to one of them,
Don't
and
do anything.
I want to examine the liquid.
Out of which orifice?
Huh.
Which orifices is it coming from?
Okay, so you examine his head. Give me investigation, please.
Ah,
It's this just like looks like water kind of splashed on their head, but you see some kind of residue along the sides of the head, near the earlobes. And that's it.
interesting. I'm gonna like take my finger and like snap in front of their eyes just to see if I can get their attention. I'm just curious.
Their eyes trail your fingers and look at the snap, but they don't react. Did you get that, Nog?
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
All right. Yeah, you guys are free to do. This is your own
Okay.
place. Fuck up.
I think I'd like to, I don't know, investigate this door, see if there's anything.
Ooh, you want to do a perception check for listening?
Yeah. Or I
Okay.
guess, yeah, that sounds good. That's a good thing.
Check.
Here we go. Perception. Boop. That's worse than my passive.
You hear a lot of mumbling from many voices in there. You can't depict how many voices, but you hear from several voices in there. Chanting maybe. You can hear swishes of some kind of liquid and chanting.
Swishes of liquid and chanting. Okay. So does this door have like a door handle or anything like that?
A lot of these doors are push doors.
Okay. Can I? I'll just try it quietly. See if it opens.
Stealth check, please.
Okay.
Oh, Billy Bob, Billy Bob, Billy. Okay, I'm gonna let you peek through.
Okay.
I'm not gonna open it for you. I'm just gonna tell you. You see a circle on the floor when you open it. You see some guy near a cauldron or a altar of some kind of liquid, and he's standing there, and he has a knife to his face. And you see when you push open the door a bit, you see two other robed, deformed guys kind of chanting some kind of chant.
Okay. Some dude has a knife to his own face.
Yeah. I gave you a
Okay.
flash for you to get an idea.
Oh. Right. It's jumping on. All right. Well, there's definitely some sort of ritual going on in there. Do I get a sense that this guy in the middle is the Poncho, the leader?
You do not get a sense.
Okay.
You are unsure of what the hell's going on in there.
Alright. So what other doors do we have here? I can guess by peeking into that room that the door on the south leads to the same room, right?
Yeah. You were never really ventured too far out in this area.
Let's see. So our choices are the 2 doors back by the illusory wall, previous room, and continue down the corridor.
You get some flashbacks here and there, Kilgore. This area. But nothing's adding up.
I get some flashbacks,
Yeah. Yeah. Some things
Like
seem familiar to you here.
like a deja vu kind of thing.
Not deja vu, just literally memories that can't put together.
Huh. Okay.
It's mostly because of the floor, the ceilings, the walls, the murals of Lord Paul. That's what kind of triggers your flashback.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else? You
I
guys
tell
have
these
no-
two about what I see in there.
Well, we are here to disrupt. That sounds like something that needs disrupting.
I would agree. Shall we bust through?
See if we can catch him off guard.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys in ish. Or, yeah, we'll keep you guys in. Okay. Actually, no, we have to do you all do your initial roll again. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm all over the place here. Raj, what the hell's going on?
Oh,
I'm still half thinking I'm a donkey.
Okay, Nog, your turn. Use your action, not an action, but use your interactive option to open the door. And you see deformed guys chanting with their arms, and they obviously know you're here. But you're at an ish, you get to go first.
How healthy do they look?
Healthy.
Like
I don't know what you mean. Like, they're not bleeding.
Okay, well,
They're wearing robes, I guess. Does that mean help?
I'm gonna
their
look to
hands-
this one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a spell on him.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's a hit.
nice.
I get a free one every day, so I'm using it now.
Okay. You inflict wounds upon him and he shrieks at the pain. And they get to go now. He turns towards you and he goes, "You're here? Oh, you're here in a very home." And he casts a spell, Peter.
Uh-oh. Do I get to make an... is this a... If he's doing magic missile, I'm putting up a shield.
He is doing a magic miss.
I'm using my reaction to put up shield.
Okay.
See if it's an attack roll first.
He goes, "Ah!" Alright, you have shield up, Peter?
Yep.
And the other one is looking over, is like, "They're all here. Oh. And the other, it just sounds so creepy. It sounds like he's having pleasure as he's about to attack. Kilgore, 4 magic missiles are shooting off at you.
They invariably hit.
And 12 damage.
Okay.
Peter,
Yeah.
make me a wisdom save.
Ooh, wisdom, eh?
Nice.
Okay, you're okay. He tried to cast hold person on you.
Which one was that? That
Uh,
cast that.
the third one down. To the right. Peter, make me another wisdom save.
Ooh.
You are suggested.
Hold on.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Okay.
I actually I have an ability that I keep forgetting I have that I'm going to use for once because I finally remember I have it.
Saving face or whatever.
Yeah. How many allies can I see right now?
2.
So would a 12 pass?
Let's see here. No.
Damn. Never mind.
Hmm.
Because I don't even. I only get one for every ally I can see within 30 feet. So.
Hey, you are suggested to lay prone.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck you. I guess I'm laying prone.
On his turn or right now?
It'll be on his turn. Yeah, lay prone and cover your eyes and don't do anything.
Who cast this spell?
The one near the cauldron of blood.
Do I? I don't have inspiration right now. That's from last session, isn't it?
No, that is inspiration right now.
Oh.
Okay, are you gonna use it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, do it.
So it'll be a total of 15 because I'm using my saving face.
Yeah, you resisted it.
Because I don't want to. I gotta go get in front of the goblin.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Kilgore, you're being shot by those dick moves again.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to, I guess.
Kilgore, you forgot to do your uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
For what?
You take half damage.
Oh, if it's from the a thing I can see. That's right. I have so many. I'm so unused to rogues. Oh well.
I'll
take
just
the
help you
damage.
remind you. Yeah.
Let me
I don't know how
see
that works
here.
with magic. Actually, is it just half damage from one missile, Peter?
I
Or all of
don't.
them?
I've never used uncanny dodge. I'd have to look it up.
Anyway, sorry, Kilgore. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I'll look it up when it's not my turn. So do these doors stay open?
Yeah, sure.
They don't swing shut.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're stuck
I
open.
will. I'll use my bonus action to steady aim, and then I will take a shot at the one in the north east.
Okay.
Okay. With my.
We're gonna take you, and we're gonna make your flesh our flesh. We're gonna devour you. We're gonna put your blood.
Yes.
We're gonna drink it. As he's talking, you get the most open shot for him, Kilgore. Roll damage. Oh my god.
So
11 damage for that, and now your sneak attack.
that's one, and then I do it again because it's crit.
1d4 plus 38. 38 damage.
So.
Kilgore, how'd you kill him?
Well, it's psychic. This time, his whole like his head's gonna literally explode because it was
He's
such
talking
a-
about drinking your blood and we're gonna use all your flesh, and all of a sudden it starts not making sense. He's like,
His head starts ballooning.
blah, blah, blah. And then you kind of just start hearing him choke, and he starts choking, and he spurts up, and it looks like he's spraying up brain matter, and he's choking on his own brain.
Before it pops.
Yeah, and his head literally kind of melts down, and he's headless corpse on the floor now.
Now, I'd like you to think of something specific. Something that will not breach the security of the
And that's my
organization.
turn. All I can do.
That you will not
Oh my!
object to
I
having
love
Action,
it.
exposed to
bonus
this
action,
group.
can't move.
Something
Riage.
personal, perhaps.
All right. Yes, I have something. Do I have to close my eyes?
Doesn't matter.
All right, yes, I have something.
I'm going to come to this one. Didn't my rage end?
You didn't rage yet.
No, I raged the last turn to kill the guards in the hallway.
But we
Last-
stood around and did stuff in between.
Yeah, so that
Yeah,
would
so
have
that
been a rage
ended.
used. Yeah.
There's only 4 guys in here.
Yeah.
Well, let's just
And a
attack
pool of
them.
blood.
Normal for now. Oh, wait, they're all dead?
No, there's one corpse there, a headless corpse.
Yeah.
Can I attack this one?
You sure can. A little bit wounded. Yeah. You bited him. It was more of like a pre-bite.
What about the 14?
That's a hit. Yeah, 13 laid down. Very nice. Anything else?
No. Thank you. You're fierce.
Did you rage?
No.
Okay. Okay. And Nog. You're at the battle in your mind with all these arcane scriptures being shot at you. What do you want to do?
I don't want to waste a 3rd level spell on this fight. What's the range on this one? 30-foot cone.
Ruins of pentagram scriptured with blood in the center. The guy at the knife looked like he was about to start doing a deforming ritual to increase his power.
Okay, do you see that cone I just made?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do Rhymes Binding Ice, hitting those 3.
Okay.
They all have to make a con save.
Okay.
Oh!
7 damage for the people who didn't save.
Yeah, for the people who didn't save, they take 7 damage and they are frozen to the floor. They have to spend, and it lasts for 1 minute.
They
and
need to use an
spend
action
an
to
entire
freeze
action
themselves.
to break away the ice.
Yep.
Otherwise, their speed is reduced to 0.
Okay. Sounds good.
Are they restrained? Or are they just speed at 0?
Their speed is 0.
Okay. Now they get to go.
Oh crap! Can you reopen the combat for me?
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Barrage, you get attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Roll damage. Oh no. No! No! Okay. How'd you kill it, Riage? Damn it.
Straight for the throat.
Peter, he is conjuring up a spell of lightning.
Oh. I don't have an answer for that. Other than ow.
Riage and Nog, make me a dexterity saving.
Oh wait. I don't have absorb elements. No!
Both
That's
failed.
This is gonna hurt.
This one conjures up a lightning bolt and strikes you both for 25 damage.
Nothing I can do about that. I should get absorb elements. That's such a good spell.
Oh, Riaj.
Yeah.
13 points of magic missile damage.
Alrighty.
And Nog, 10 points of magic missile damage.
I'm burning another first level spell.
Okay, your shield absorbed it.
Yeah.
And like the pirate god masters will kill you. And Kilgore, you see your friends get shot by lightning and they're sizzling a little bit.
Okay, bonus action, steady aim, and then I'll get the guy on the east. I'll shoot for him.
Okay. It's a hit.
24. Okay. 26 psychic.
26 damage.
Yep, 26 psychic damage.
Okay, he's the dead guy.
He starts puking blood and
Is
brain
it-
matter.
His tongue literally falls out of his mouth. And what's sick is that his mouth is all stitched together, so like his stitches ripped open for the puke to come out.
Ew. Okay, that's my turn.
Hey, Riaj. You have a guy right south of you that shot you with a lightning bolt.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Let's get him.
It's a hit. Oof.
Still standing?
Yeah, he is. It's a hit. Oh. Raj. You do have inspiration you could add to your damage if you want.
Card, do that. What do I roll? A 4 or a 6?
Yeah, D4.
Wait, I don't think that rolled. Let's try this again.
You- Just killed him.
So she just kind of swipes at him with her claw, and she happens to get his leg artery.
And he bleeds out, he falls limp. And he looks like he's having pleasure as he's dying.
Oh.
Nog, your turn.
Okay.
That leg artery was close to something.
4. I'm going up to this guy, drawing out my scimitar and doing a green flame sword.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Nog, how'd you do it?
So as he's just struggling with the ice at his feet, I just come up to him casually with the scimitar, and it just starts green and glowing fire as I casually just slash him in half.
And his body's cut in half and he's laying there. And you can see the pool. The blood there has like little wiggling worms in it. And eyeballs and pieces of flesh and just body parts inside this cauldron. And the fanatic now, the fuck is he gonna do? He's gonna step back, Raj. You get attack of opportunity.
Aha. Nope.
Wait a minute, Raj. Is that the guy you hit?
Somebody that was right beside her.
Thought I killed him.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Well, either way, it didn't land.
You hit him so hard. That's what happened when you hit his artery. He backed off feet and then he died. Yeah, I didn't delete him by accident. Oops. Peter, you killed him too. Fuck you guys. Hey, good. Okay. Yeah.
Room's cleared.
Yeah. Go back to business. You're free to do what you want to do.
I'm fucking with this ritual, this summoning circle.
Okay, so you're investigating it.
I'm investigating it. I'm wrecking it. I want to make sure that if someone comes in here later and tries to continue the ritual, it'll be fucked with.
Can I give help on the investigation?
Yeah, do a Arcana with advantage, Peter. Nog. This is not a summoning ritual. This is something to empower one partaking cauldron of blood to enhance their power.
Oh, it's
And you
blood
gotta-
magic.
Yeah, it's definitely some kind of dark necromancy magic. You can destroy the arcane scriptures on the floor.
Yep, I agree. I still want to do that because it's still something that's helping them that I don't want happening.
Okay, you destroyed it. The cauldron of blood and stuff. How do you want to deal with that? Do you want to just leave it, or
How heavy is it?
it's probably about 300 pounds.
Is it how? Can we tip it?
Yeah, you could tip.
If
Oh,
if we push this over, we could probably it'll probably really ruin everything.
okay.
Blood on the floor is not gonna do what it wants. I think.
Get me a strength check.
Can I get Rakaj's help?
Sure.
I mean, we
Rakaj
could all work on it.
How about Rakaj
You
do the
want
strength
that?
check and
Yeah,
we'll assist her?
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
help Prakash.
Righty.
Right, Raj. Strength check. Tip the cauldron. Okay. Yeah. You push it and push it and push it, and out flies all these probably like 1 foot long thin worms. Are wiggling away in the blood. They have a dark black, red. There's teeth, there's eyeballs, there's brain pieces in there. There's so much thick blood, and there's a couple of hearts. It's just full of weird organs.
I'm killing these worms.
Nice.
Okay, use your range attack to do it.
Yeah.
You feel pleasure when you're striking them. I'll kill Gore.
Yes.
You are getting the extra D12 when you're attacking stuff, right?
Oh, another D12 for damage.
Yeah, you have an ability.
Yeah, I think I remember that now.
Okay. I clicked on your thing to look at something. I saw that, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's against purple crowns. That's
Yeah.
right.
You get some kind of pleasure when you're killing his worm. Not like
Cool. I
pleasure.
haven't really needed
feel
it yet. But cool. All right, I'm gonna add that D12 from now on. Yeah, Kilgore is having a grand time killing off these worms.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you? Question here. It's 10 o'clock. Do you guys want to stop now, or do you want to continue on?
I'm getting pretty tired.
It's actually not a bad spot, I guess.
Sure. I'm good to call it. I could keep going, but I'm good as well.
Okay. We will just put some marks here. I'll do experience here.
More experience? Oh yeah.
Well, you guys did the one level with. You still completed it, right? Because you
Yeah.
didn't kill everything. All right, this here. One
You get
second.
extra experience for getting through it without killing him. Another 1,000. We're level 8 now.
I wish.
On the plus side, I had to use a 4th level spell slot to do that invisibility trick.
Yes, it was the use of resources.
Peter, that book you were talking about, was it a novel or a graphic novel?
Novel.
Okay.
Three of you. You all get 800 experience.
Sweet. So 27,300 now. Okay, I'll stop the recording there.